what a performance.
It's very important to break that sequence of draws. Losing ground at the top of the table, that's brought you right back in the picture.
Yeah, definitely. We wanted to win. We wanted to come in and give the fans something to cheer about, and I'm sure a lot of them will be going unhappy. So yeah, that's what it's all about. Digging deep, fighting for each other, and yeah, to get the 3 points is amazing.
Harry Winks, be a perfect day for you, really. It's first Premier League start, scored, got a win. For a little while, though, might not have been that way.
Yeah, no, it was for me after I scored, it was just a blur. You know, it was brilliant performance. Obviously, when you have this man as well, you know you're always going to get a goal, and you can never give in. But I think all the lads were brilliant today. You know, it was just for me, I'm over the moon still.
So it was hard to take in. When did you find out you were in the starting lineup?
Well, we done a bit of shape yesterday, and I sort of obviously realised then I was in the team. You know, I had a day or so to prepare, get myself ready, and you know, just for me, I was just excited. I couldn't wait to go out there and play.
And a bit of a celebration for you tonight, I imagine.
Oh, massive. Well, for me, you know, we're in training tomorrow just to recover, so I can't do nothing too much. But for me, I'm just going to go see my family and celebrate with them.
Well, remember, just in time. Of course, boost for that big Champions League game against Monaco this week as well, Harry.
Yeah, obviously it's an important week for us. We don't want to go into that game losing the first game of the week, so. Yeah, it gives us a big high now going into that game. We'll be full of confidence. It's a must-win game. That's how we're looking at it. We've got to go out there and win. So yeah, we're excited now. We recover tomorrow, travel Monday, and get ready for the game.
The guys have chosen Harry Kane as man of the match, Harry, but I think the credit you should share it, really.
Top man, well done.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Wonderful, good to see them both so happy, and Harry Winks, what a great first Premier League start here. He just remembered in time, didn't he, not to say he was going out tonight, but I mean, footballers aren't allowed to go out these days from what we've seen this week, are they? They're talking there about a brilliant night at the Lane as they look to the future about this new stadium coming in, and it was another special night here, but you also feel that Spurs got away with one a bit, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, two great lads that listened to two boys talk there, but Tottenham were nowhere near at their best today. I thought West Ham came in and played ever so well, and you know, with 5 minutes to go, you couldn't see any way that West Ham wouldn't win the game. In all honesty, they got themselves in front. Their system was fantastic today. They played the 3 at the back, and it's the most ineffective I've seen Tottenham. I mean, I think Tottenham have been fantastic under Pochettino, but I thought tonight was they were nowhere near their best, but they hung in there and they got the break. Sometimes you expect to be lucky than good, and I think today they had a bit of luck with them.
But they also did find some width in the second half, and that is what changed the game when Son came on, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we was talking about it at half-time, a lack of width, and their creativity was stifled in that respect. Here, you see occupying the wide areas, splitting actually the West Ham defence, creating spaces and gaps in the West Ham defence. And if you play with a bit of width, that does that, and then the ball falls to Harry, and he's in the 6-yard box, and that's where he's earned his money in the last few seasons. He's getting 20-odd goals a season. He's in and around the box for things like this. When things drop in there, he's the man who just has the instinct to know where it is. But in the first half, we weren't seeing this. There weren't enough play in and around down the sides of the West Ham back three. And once they started doing that, then the chances, then the penalty were created.
And 3 at the back seems to have become this new trendy system.
Yeah.
Chelsea changed
Harry was doing it 10, 20 years ago.
Well, of course, yeah.
We finished 5th at West Ham in the Premier League when I was a manager playing this system. I went to Portsmouth and played that system all season, won the league. It won the championship. You know, the championship. I love the system. It's a great way to play.
Why is it so hard to play against?
The biggest problem. First off, Tottenham played into their hands. They had no width. You've got to go where your weakness is in that system is down the sides, because you play one man who has to run the side. Wing backs, they play with no one in front of them. They have to run up and down. What they did second half, Tottenham, they overloaded. They pulled people wide, Song or Ericsson, and then they've got 2 against 1. Walker coming, Rose coming, and you've got to go and attack down the sides. That gives that system a problem, and that's what they did in the second half.
I think in the first half, West Ham's back 3 was comfortable they've looked all season, because they're not having to go wide, they're not having to be pulled out. Once one of the centre halves has to come out wide and defend one of the Spurs wingers, there's a gap there in the middle of the pitch for the midfielders, like a Dele Alli to run into.